Okay, let's just get started with this video. I asked you guys 3 days ago for some questions to answer for me, and I'm gonna do a Q&A. So let's answer these questions. First question is, how long were you working out and when were you interested? Well, I've been working out since 2017, the beginning of February, end of January, somewhere around there. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, I just started. I've been working out for exactly 2 years and like about 7 months, 6 months. Well, to be frank, I just want a big booty. I just want to be big booty Judy, okay? I ain't got no shame in saying that. I want to be one of those big booty girls because you know what? I was a stick. I was a French fry. I was Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. And you know what? I wanted to change that. I am now Plank with a bubble butt. Yep. Look at me now. By the way, if you're wondering about this, I suck at self-tanning. I'm garbage at self-tanning. So look at this. It looks like I burnt myself. Alright, next question. Do I take protein before bed? Sometimes. If I don't have the amount of protein that I want at the end of the day, I will either take a protein shake from Dragon Pharma Labs or I will eat a protein bar. Can you twerk? No. Sorry. I still got a white girl body, sort of. I mean, like, I'm half Latina but I'm pretty white when it comes to my overall body structure. So, no. What's my favorite game? What is my favorite video game? It is The Last of Us. You guys should check it out. It's a dope ass game. You know what? I need to take this out. This is fucking annoying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So, and The Last of Us 2 is coming out. Hopefully the end of the year or the next year. We'll see. Hopefully this year. I really want to play it. Have I ever thought of traveling to different places and go to different gyms? Yes, I have. I really want to do that, but I got shit to do. That's not in the summer. I don't really have time to go to places, because I got school and work here where I live. But if I ever have time off, sometimes I go to the East Coast, like Fort Lauderdale area, Miami area. Sometimes I go there. Sometimes I go to Orlando. There is an annual Fitspo in Why can I not talk? There is an annual Fitspo that is in Orlando, and I go there. I've been going there every year ever since I started working out. So 2017, 2018, this year. I went earlier this year, and I love going. And every time I go there for like the weekend, because it's like a 2-day thing, I always go to like different gyms there. Every gym has a different experience. So I like that a lot. So what made me into anime and what's my favorite show? Okay, so I got into anime way back then. Back in the wee old days. I was 10 years old, and I think it was the book fair at my elementary school, and they had a thing called manga. Okay? Manga, however you say it. And then that got me into anime, and my first ever anime show I've ever seen, or that I remember, was Rosario plus Vampire. It probably wasn't fit for girls, a young girl like me, 10 years old, watching that kind of show.
Dude, did you just see that? Yeah, they were totally white! What's even better? Look at some boobs on her!
I mean, it wasn't like hentai or anything, but like, you know, it was trying to do. But I still loved it, and I've been hooked on anime ever since. Biggest pet peeves in the fitness industry. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot. It depends on honestly, I don't have a lot. I mean, because everybody starts somewhere, Not everyone knows everything there is about fitness. Like, they're just starting and everything. But if there is this dude, if there is a dude that's like jacked, that he says he's natty and he's clearly doesn't look natty, that's annoying. You're just lying to everyone, and everybody knows that you're lying about your nattiness levels. You're not natty, bro. You're fucking juiced up, okay? No one believes you, guy with the fucking veiny ass forearms and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know those guys. I can't really hate on beginners because they're beginners, because I was a beginner. And once, like 2 years ago, you just can't hate. You just gotta try to be understanding. Be like, oh, they're just starting out, but sometimes if they know what they're doing and they're lying, that's fucked. That's
crappy.
What motivates me to keep working out? Well, at first, I went through different stages, right? At first, I was always looking on Instagram and be like, oh, I really want a big butt or whatever. And, I kept thinking of the goal in my mind. Like, oh, I need to get that body. Instagram, it can be toxic for a lot of people, and it is, but you can also take it as inspiration, and that's what I did. I used to be like, oh man, I can never do that, I can never achieve that body or whatever. When the winter break before I started working out, a little bit more than 2.5 years ago, and I was like, you know what? I want to do this. I'm gonna work to it. I want to look like that. And so, I took that negativity I had towards Instagram girls or fitness girls, and I was like, okay, I want to do that. I can do that. And I just had the goal in my mind. I just did it. I don't know. I love working out now, because at first it sucked, right? I hate feeling pain. When you first work out, it sucks. And then time went on, and then I started getting results, and then that's the next phase that got me really motivated, because, oh, this is actually working. This is not just a dream. After that, I just didn't stop working out. But now I'm more into powerlifting now. But I try to do both. Try to be also, have like a nice body, but also like to be strong. Favorite stores to buy regular / workout clothes from. So basically, I don't know if you noticed or anything, but I definitely do have a bias towards a certain brand called Nasty Fit. I don't know if you ever heard of it or seen it on my gram. Pretty good brand. You can use code Monica10 for 10% off. Other than that brand, I definitely go to Forever 21, because one of my favorite leggings was $4 because it was on clearance from Forever 21, and I bought it like 2 years ago, and I've been wearing it ever since. I haven't stopped wearing it. Tips for lifting heavier: get a strength coach. That's what I did. ¿Hablas español? Sí, hablo español un poquito, pero no puedo hablar mucho, pero yo entiendo the most of it. How do you avoid injuries? There's one thing I need to tell you: stretch after you work out. That's probably one of the most important things for you not to get hurt. Or also, of course, proper form. If you don't do it properly, you will have a higher risk of getting hurt. That's just like plain and simple. Guys ever give me a hard time because I intimidate them? I don't know. I don't really talk to guys who are bigger than me, but I'm kind of only really. I don't think I'll be attracted to guys who are skinnier than me. Man, it's dark as hell in here. Does this help? Oh. There's like people outside. Oh my gosh. How many rest days do you take? 2. 2 out of 5 a week. Tell you, I am 5'4". Pre-workout really works, honestly. Where is it? I need to get it. Hold on. Okay. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is one of the strongest pre I've ever taken. I am not telling you guys because I'm sponsored by them or whatever. If you want a super crazy workout, you're gonna have to take this. But I did make the mistake of taking a little bit more than 1 scoop the first time I ever tried this. I was just I looked like I was on meth or something. It was a crazy workout. My weight, 145, baby. Alright, so that's pretty much all the questions I wanted to get to today. Sorry if I didn't get some of you. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.